You better not laugh, you better not cry, you better click like and then you'll subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? We're today with Isekai Rap, Anime Rap Cypher by Rustage, feat Shofu, 6 Seconds, Shao Dow, and more. So we are in for a good one. I like Isekais, I have to be honest. In case you're unfamiliar with the Isekai genre, it's basically I'm in a different world. I'm in a different fantasy novel. I got transported, sucked into a different fantasy story. You know, classical examples you can probably see here are Ray Zero. Another one that I always like to think of is No Game, No Life. It's probably, this is not as popular now as it was, you know, when it originally came out. But yeah, isekais in my opinion are always jolly. They're always fun. They're always enjoyable and entertaining as well. So we're today with a Cypher. Ooh! And I like the names already. Rustage, of course, we've been checking out a lot of Rustage videos. 6 Seconds, we've also been checking out a bunch of 6 Seconds videos. Or I should probably say songs rather than videos. And Shofu, you know, we definitely have. I was thinking, like, have we checked anything out besides the Cypher? But yes, we have checked out a bunch of Shofu's songs on his channel as well. So we're kind of in this glorious position right now where we're watching people. Shao Dow, I'm not 100% familiar with. His name sounds familiar. I think maybe I've heard this name on the Cypher that Black Link did. I'm not 100% certain, you don't quote me on that, but I think that's where I saw his name before. It might have been somewhere else. It might have been on a different video that I reacted to, but I think it might have been, but I think it was the Cypher that Black Link did where I saw his name. I'm not 100% sure though. Don't quote me on that. But I want to hop right into this one. And see what this one has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I always say as well, please go ahead and watch the original video, which I'll have linked in the description down below. Besides that, though, ho, 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 let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's get started. Oh, Breeton Boy's on it too. Oh, that's cool. Mayor Blackwell, ham sandwich, Game Boy Joe. Oh my. Okay, so we've got a lineup here. Okay, we've got.
Looks like I'm back from death, cause the cycle's never ending, gotta catch a breath. What happens
okay.
Next starts when the sky resets. I am the best, make a hitter cry like Rem A. I'ma bring the magic.
Look, man, I don't know about I'm the best, alright? Bit. But okay.
Starts when the sky resets. I am the best, make a hitter cry like Rem A. I'ma bring the magic. Media, pop cover, decimate the planet. Media, think if I did it again, it'd be easier. You won't impress me if you're not in media. Right hard in my buzz, I'm owning it.
Okay.
Top from the cut when they're blown up. It's call me a white knight like Luke and soldiers, but I'm staying hunting scare worlds like it's Moby Dick. I'm known for this. Repeat.
Oh, I like that. I'm hunting whales like it's Moby Dick. Woo, okay.
It's call me a white knight like Luke and soldiers, but I'm staying hunting scare worlds like it's Moby Dick. I'm known for this. Repeat like it's Groundhog Day. Wait till my life will be future proof. They know I got drive, so that's why they call me Subaru.
Okay. Alright, okay. That was fire. I have to say that was fire. I like that. That was very short, you know, 40 seconds, but, you know, considering the lineup that you have, it's very short, but very, very sweet. Just short, but very, very sweet, and I'm a fan of it.
So that's why they call me Subaru.
Just hopped in the Isekai. I was looking at me like he's the guy. I'm the opponent they beaten by. No need to try, just look at how Badia died. Save the drip, no, I'm gonna bring revive. Bring the pain and darkness you see tonight. Damn, that's a shock at the walls of a tractor. Now I woke up to a chick in the tractor. Your chick like me, she just wanna bang. As soon as we done, she laid down on the floor. You can tell that she can't even stand.
No comment, alright? My mind is pure, my mind is innocent. No comment.
As soon as we done, she laid down on the floor. You can tell that she can't even stand. Still, they can tell by the moves on my head. Nito boxed up in my room, now I'm deep in the box of the goddess that watches this land.
I'm arming up for all situations, +3.
Alright, Breeton Boy came with the fire as well. But my mind is too innocent. My mind is... I'm pure, alright? I'm pure. We're here with the Christmas spirit, alright? Not the, well, no, I can't even say that. We're here with the Christmas spirit, not the Valentine's Day spirit, okay? Ho, 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 with the goodness and joys and love Love and peace, ladies and gentlemen. Love and peace. But Breathing by K with the Flames as well. But everything went over my head, unfortunately, because, you know, innocent me. So 6 seconds is up next.
I'm armored up for all situations. +3 and still upgrading. They paint me out to be something hated, still most effective. There's no debating the greatest shield, and I'm blocking ya. And no one checking me except for Rotalia. Nah, they love me and I'm
Stop
it. I never get it twisted. I be moving like a villain. Everything that's on you, you doing something shady. Gonna be mine when I'm finished. I ain't hearing ifs or maybes. Y'all can say you think I'm crazy. It's just how I do my shit. I ain't get this strong by sitting round, and that's just what it is.
I mean, true. True. That much is very much true. I actually really like how he switched up the flow there, like mid rapping.
Get it twisted, I'll be moving like
just
a
like
everything that's on you. If you doing something shady, be mine when
this one is like vicious, sneaky, plotting.
You think I'm crazy? Is this how I do my shit? I ain't get this strong by sitting round, and that's just what it is.
Alright, that was 6 seconds. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty cool. I very much like how he switched it up. It almost seemed like a you know, again, I was saying plotting, but I think more so the best way to describe it would probably be, and that was very much, I want to say devious, sneaky. Just hopping around, skipping around like yeah, it's very much in this like staccato. Yeah, very much staccato, which I very much like. Because you know you always have flows that are very much legato. I know I'm using music that are very much like smooth, but I always like when things are sort of like broken up. When you're like just like that, you switch it around. You just flip the switch and it's like. Kind of like that. Now I can't say that I don't think I'm familiar with Slick. Not 100% sure, but I don't think I'm familiar with Slick. We'll see. Well, we won't see, I guess, but I'll just have to like check afterwards if I'm actually familiar with him. How are we only 1 minute and 35 seconds in? And we've had so much fire. Oh, that autotune is strong. Okay, T-Pain. Alright. Okay. I don't have the glasses. I don't have the glasses. You know, the typical anime 2-finger push-up. I'm 23 and I feel like a kid. I got a shorty do any and everything for me. I think her name is Akatsuki. She call me master and get on her knees. Beat anyone up for me. Astral knows him to sleep. I might pull up in the Griffin. Boy, I'm as fly as can be. Okay. That's a strong way to finish it, I'd say. That one was different. Autotune. I did not expect, like usually when I think autotune, I think, okay, big production, you know, ton of money, and then you put autotune in, you know, just to touch up a few lines here or there. Nah, this guy in a YouTube Cypher is like, alright, I'm putting the autotune, oh, whoa, we're getting the autotune, oh, I'm doing all the work now, like, that it takes a long time, right? For it to be good autotune, it takes quite a long time. I did a little bit of music production when I was younger, just because a friend of mine used to go to a studio all the time. We're not getting into that. I used to go to studio all the time, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm studying music, so you know I have to learn how to use Cubase and all these other music programs. I'm gonna learn how to use. I'm gonna learn how to do autotune, and a lot of the time it's. A lot of the time it's simple. Let's not kid us. A lot of the time it's simple. You just put a effect on and that's that. But like once you're actually like trying to get to like that level of autotune, it's like, bro, it's restless hours. But it was fun. Now granted, that was years ago. I'm 24. That was years ago. I was like 15 back then. So times could have definitely changed. The programs could have definitely gotten better. Probably nowadays you just flick the switch and it's like probably nowadays you just flick the switch and it's like, all right, done. Done. The voice doesn't sound familiar. Shao Dow, I'm sure I've seen him before. I just don't know where. That's gonna bother me now. Ooh, don't think I didn't catch that. And I'll punch him for Prince. Yes, I will. No, Harry. Okay. Yes, I will. No, Harry. Okay. My goodness. Can you? If all okay with the flames, I still need to stop saying that.
Run up in the gate, bare face, no bally, and I punch up a princess. I will know how I gun to a sword fight if they try me. If I run, then it's alright, never find me. Yeah, tight, cat no genie tear. Cat could that a coyote, and I'm deciding to get a special reach to deal with.
Very profound words, I have to say.
Yeah, tight, cat no genie tear. Cat could that a coyote, and I'm deciding to get a special reach to deal with the fire. Really dealing with my hobby is a reason, it's a mission that I'm seeking of a born otaku. More than a assume it's here that I'm marooned in a world with elves, cat girls, and dragoons. Kingdoms are lagoons, so don't bring war to my core. My platoon will let it C4 blow your force like balloon. No, you can't do this without me.
Okay. Besides the fact that I didn't understand what you were saying at one point, that was pretty dope. I'm gonna try using that was pretty fine. I'm gonna try and stop using that word. I use that word way too much, even in my daily vocabulary. All right. Sheesh.
My platoon will let it C4 blow your force like balloon. No, you can't do this
Kadeshi flow. You got a Kardashian now.
My platoon will let it C4 blow your force like balloon. No, you can't do this without me. I'm not just lucky, but from the 1,000, my skill got me here like a fortune. No down it while effects are holding the leggings like bouncing.
I like Kadeshi flow. I like your flow. I like your flow. I know it's kind of considering your name is Kadeshi flow, but I do like your flow, mate.
My platoon will let it C4 blow your force like balloon. No, you can't do this without me. I'm not just lucky, but from the 1,000, my skill got me here like a fortune. No down it while effects are holding the leggings like bouncing. No selling. I don't care what you mean. Okay. Offer never been impressed by the offers. Won't trust an argo. I've been asked like doesn't start in and throw me all your loot now, cause you know I'm winning. If you don't surrender now that I'm taking it.
Alright, okay, and then he switched, okay, but cool. But like first of all, I'm not gonna have to explain much here, but I really like how he snuck that in there, right? Like he said it so smooth that it's almost difficult to hear what he's saying. And then just switches it up. Alright. I definitely prefer the first floor. I definitely prefer the second flow was probably much harder to do, granted, you know, it being significantly faster, but the first flow was dope. It was cool. Alright, the second flow was like, bro, come on. Stop flexing. Stop flexing, alright? Stop flexing. It's cool though. Mel Blackwell, definitely heard of him. I think, was it on a Breton Boy song? Or was it on a different Cypher? I think it was on a Breton Boy song where I've heard of Mel Blackwell. 99% sure. Man, what's with these people so vicious? What's with these people sounding so angry? Like, bro, what are you angry for? Like he's like literally like he's like spitting like, I got the burning fire now, and you know I'm the spitting flames. When I put the two together, they will add up to for sane. But like, bro, calm down. I don't even know what I said, but calm down, bro. Chill. Like, there's no need for that. Relax, bro. Just be like, yo, I got the fire and the flame. That's all I've ever said on this video. How my reaction now is really dead, but I'm spitting these bars with my sound ahead on too. But when I put on the rope, you know I'm going down the tube chimney. Damn it. I don't know. All right. Like, bro, just relax, man. Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hey. Okay.
when the volume dropping. I just
Ooh. Okay. Alright. When you start writing, it's not the manga when the volume dropping. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
I just begotten a
I mentioned No Game No Life earlier, didn't I? I mentioned No Game No Life earlier. Now here we are. Ham sandwich. What did I? Breton Boy. I'm pretty certain it was a Breton Boy song as well. Or was that a different? It could have been both. All right, for all I know. I'm terrible with names. If you can't tell so far, if you've not seen any of my other videos, I'm absolutely atrocious with names.
I just begotten a battle of wits. Now I'm taking over Discord. Mind sharper than a pitchfork. If you ain't with it, no discord. A true challenge, what I itch for. But the ops are really trying to boast. It looks like Izuno won't run from my shooter. Go leave him like Riku. They stuck with the ghost. You cannot fuck with my unit. We move. All of you squares like a 3D chess piece. Ain't take an L since the day I was born. You could bring all your cheats and you still couldn't best me.
I mean, that's false. I mean, that's false. Look, man. He loses to his sister all the time, so damn. That's false.
Like a 3D chess piece. Ain't take an L since the day I was born. You could bring all your cheats and you still couldn't best me. Trying to come at the king, then you better be ready. Cause I say the word you can send into orbit. I live for the game. If you trying to play me, the situation getting morbid.
Woo! Okay. It's getting morbid now, is it? One of my favorite anime, I'd say one of my favorite anime episodes of all time. I think it was like episode 6 of No Game No Life. One of the pinnacles of anime, honestly.
Live for the game. If you trying to play me, the situation getting morbid.
And Game Boy Jones, I don't think I've seen a video of his, like, by myself. I've seen reactions to videos of his. I've seen, was it Shofu that did a reaction to like his Pokemon Cypher 2019 entry. I think that's like the only time I've ever seen Game Boy Jones, a video of Game Boy Jones, and that was like a year and a half ago. So I don't think I've ever actually seen a video myself of his, like, you know, me watching a video of putting him on the list, because I've seen him everywhere. Like I've seen his name pop up everywhere lately. I just haven't checked out anything that he's done himself, which I definitely should.
I think it's 10.
1 second, let's go back.
If you trying to play me, the situation getting morbid.
I think it's 10.
Then I throw for 1,000. Always be careful, I check my surroundings. But there's no enemy that I ain't down. Level 1 came in this game OP.
Okay.
Trained every day, got the gains on me. Gotta work fast, can't take the same slowly. Hard work.
Can't
every
say the
day,
same about me.
Mama mentality,
Go.
gains on me. Gotta work fast, can't take the same slowly. Hard work every day, like my brain's go be. Mama mentality, I don't need anyone. I can do it myself. I don't need anyone hurting. Just know that I got you. I promise that I don't need help. Back when we thought you would
Alright.
we train, now we put it to bed. Summon the hero for hire. Now nobody's higher. The demon king's gonna be dead.
Okay, Game Boy Jones.
The hero for hire. Now nobody's higher. The demon king's gonna be dead.
That was pretty nice. I know. Shofu next. I don't think I've ever heard him on a Cypher that wasn't his for enough, so it's gonna be quite interesting actually. But we've had like, I feel like we've had like 10 people so far. Like legitimately, it feels like we've had 10 people so far. 420 as well, my goodness. My goodness, the timing, eh? Just what I was saying earlier. Relax, bro, relax.
Turn to a goner when we get demonic. Many are falling, but they not forgotten. I call my goblins and up in the common. Got nothing in common with fools at the bottom. All of my knowledge get turned into options. You got
Okay.
a problem and sending me spotted. Who is you stopping? Somebody tell them that it's over for him. I ain't too count new overlord.
That's kind of what. Again, we're having another person that switches their flow up midway through. I'm a sucker for that. I'll be honest. I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for that. All right, I'm a sucker for that.
Who is you stopping? Somebody tell him that it's over for him. I ain't too count new overlord. If it's war, I'm unleashing these ghostly hordes. Me and my team showing no remorse.
Okay.
Place for the smoke if you trying. So many arms when I call the cocaine. You see me, you dying. You got no class with my golem out. You get infected alive.
Wake up, looks like a back for death.
Ooh, and we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I see what you did there, City Boy. I see what you did there, City Boy. Wake up, we're back from there. Okay. Before I go into before I go back into you, Rustage, right? Because you, City Boy, you props. That's what you get, right? Props. Before you do that, Shofu, Liked what you did as well. Very much liked the flow change, I have to say. I'm a sucker for that, right? But that's easy. So it's like, if you want me to like something, it's very simple. Just be like, oh, you changed the flow, woohoo! But like, I'm a sucker for that because it's difficult. It's difficult staying on, well, not staying on beat, but like having to get back onto the beat. It's like you're skipping around. Imagine the beat is like a straight line, and you're like skipping around, and then suddenly there's like just tiny little hole. You're like skipping around, and suddenly like whoop. Skip, skip, skip. Instead of like skip, 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 skip. You do like skip, 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 skip. Same pattern. You gotta remain at that same, the same time signature. Not the same time. Not necessarily the same time signature. But you gotta move that time signature in a manner where it's like, all right, we were at 2-2. Now we're at 4-4. And it's like, okay, it still has to make sense though. So that's what I like. That's what I like. That's why I like, probably a better example would be to say 4-3. But that's why I like, changing your flow midway through, because it's so friggin' difficult, right? Because I could make a rap right now, and I'm not a rapper. I always say that, I'm not a rapper. Like, before anyone gets at me, I'm not a rapper, right? I'm an idiot behind the camera, right? I'm not a rapper. There are levels. I got a microphone, right? I could make the greatest rap if I wanted to, however, right? I could be like, okay, check. Ho, 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 son is coming home. I'm the king of the world, and it's known. I'm the best in the world, it's true. When I say it, I'm due. Was when the king comes in this city. I don't know how to make this, man. I don't know. See, when I start saying random nonsense, I know I'm saying random nonsense, but it rhymes. So that's the easy part, right? That's the easy part. Just saying random nonsense on the mic. But the whole point I'm trying to make is, like, it's very easy for me to, like, just to... Granted, I'm not rapping, I'm just rambling more, like, but like, it's very easy for someone to like just be like, okay, I'm gonna start with this, I'm gonna end right here, and then halfway through there's a hook or something, and that's my part done, right? But like, it's very difficult to be like, okay, I'm gonna start like this, I'm gonna go like this for a while, and then you know what? Screw it. Let's go like this. Like it's like whoopee whoopee whoopee. You know what? Nah, ding. Just changing up. I quite like that, I have to say. But I'm sucker for that.
You got a problem, it's enemy spotted. Who is you stopping? Somebody tell him that it's over for him. I ain't told count, new overlord. If it's war, I'm unleashing these ghostly hordes. Me and my team showing no remorse. I got weapons and slings and a billion blades for the smoke if you trying. So many arms when I call the cocaine. You see me, you dying. You got no class with my goal, now you get infected a lion.
Wake up, looks like a back for death, cause the cycle's never ending, gonna catch your breath.
Yeah, the cycle's never ending.
Deja vu when this man resets. Check, trapped in a loop-de-loop, cause with this power, my life is all doom and gloom. It's all I should resolve it like Scooby-Doo, so I on the track like a Subaru.
Ooh, okay, reversing on the track like a Subaru. Okay, call back to the first verse. Brilliant, and perfect use of obviously Subaru's return from, what does he call it? Return from death or return from life, whatever he calls it. Great use of that, I have to say. This one was great. It was like a combination of like, is this like the, I'm assuming this is like the Christmas present to the anime community. Like, hello anime community. I know it's Christmas, I know it's a bit early, but here's your present. I feel like that's kind of what this is. Like, it's the combination of all these people. Granted, I must say as well, there are people I am familiar with. Like, a lot of these people in here I am relatively familiar with. Whereas I feel like usually, I recognize one or two people in these Cypher, but I don't usually recognize all of them, Well, not all of them. I usually don't recognize more than like 3 or 4. This one, I'm like, okay, I know at least 5 people. Fantastic. Fantastic. I've listened to at least 5 of these people. Brilliant. Amazing. Stupendous. Absolutely fantastic. Very much enjoyed it from beginning to end. A lot of people came with different energy. A lot of people came with different styles. A lot of people came with, obviously not just different animes, not just different characters that they were personifying or shows that they were personifying, but rather with just like difference. You had attitude. You had slower flows. You had more calmer flows. You've had more aggressive ones. You've had you've had more, I don't know, you've had everything basically, alright? I don't know, alright? Stop asking me questions, David. You've had everything, you've had everything from like the good stuff to the great stuff to the fantastic stuff to the amazing stuff. So we had a lot of good stuff on this one. Man. You know what I wish they'd... okay, you know what? Rustage, if you're watching this, which I doubt you will. But if anyone's watching this, if anyone that has any input here, right, is watching this, I'm going to ask you one simple thing. Just one tiny thing, right? It's a very simple thing. Actually, no, I should probably first check before, if he has it or not. I should probably first check before he has already done it or not before I say anything. Let me have a quick look. Let me have a very quick look, alright? He's already done it. Well, never mind. Never mind. What I was searching for, because, you know, was the Straw-Hat Pirate Cypher. That's what I was searching for. So, okay, cool. Coolio. I won't say anything. You know what? In that case, do a monster. Ooh, nah, you can't do a monster Cypher. There's like 4 characters that are relevant to the. You could do a monster's not mainstream. People wouldn't watch it. What's mainstream? Toriko. It's not that mainstream. Gintama. Do a Gintama Cypher. And if you do, give me a call. Because then I'll actually start writing. I'm not a rapper, but that's when I'll start writing. Because if there is a Gintama Cypher, if there isn't already one, but if there's ever a Gintama Cypher, you know what? You know who to call. That's all I'm gonna say. Very much enjoyed this one, now I have to say. Shout out to all the people that obviously support him on Patreon, and also shout out to all the people that, you know, were working on this, that were writing for this. Shout out to all of you. Y'all did fantastic. There was nobody here that I thought was trash. There was nobody here that I thought was terrible, and there was nobody here that I thought was bad. So that in itself, you know, with so many people, with so many different people, so many different styles, is very, very respectable. But yeah, besides that, I will see all of you in the next one, everyone. Remember, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better hit like and then you'll subscribe, cause I am coming to town today. Bye. Ho ho ho.